Samsung is about to make summer way hotter than it needs to be by releasing a very impressive selection of devices in the coming month. We're talking about two foldable phones, the Galaxy Foldable, the Fold Flip 5, the Galaxy Tab S9 tablet series, and finally, two new smartwatches, the Galaxy Watch 6 and the Watch 6 Classic. At least, that's what the rumor mill is saying. How will the Watch 6 Classic stack up against last year's rugged Galaxy Watch 5 Pro? First things first, it should be mentioned that the Watch 6 Classic isn't exactly a successor to the Watch 5 Pro. In fact, it should most certainly be regarded as the successor to the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. So the question is, should we consider the Watch 6 Classic as a superior device to last year's Watch 5 Pro, or are both on the same level? The first and most important difference between the two smartwatches is the material used for the case build. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro relies on titanium, which is light and robust, while rumors have it that Samsung wouldn't be relying on titanium for its next top smartwatch. Instead, the South Korea-based giant will likely be using aluminum. Here's to hoping that Samsung will continue using sapphire on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, which should give wearers a peace of mind. In terms of major design differences, the Watch 6 Classic will be scoring a hardware rotating bezel, which would allow you to easily navigate throughout the interface. This fan-favorite feature was missing from the Watch 5 Pro, which employed a capacitive side bezel that theoretically offered the same functionality, but in reality, the feeling of going through the interface with the rotating bezel can't really be emulated. In terms of size differences, the Watch 6 Classic will apparently come in both 43mm and 47mm versions, while the Watch 5 Pro was available in a single 45mm version only. The latter also featured an oversized raised bezel that aimed to offer some additional protection to the sapphire display. The Watch 5 Pro was IP68 water-resistant up to 50 meters and also featured military-graded durability. While we feel certain that the Watch 6 Classic would be safe up to 50 meters of water, we don't think it will have the same durability as the titanium Watch 5 Pro. Colors-wise, both wearables seem to have a similar obsession with silver and black colors. Both the watches will be eventually running the recently announced One UI 5 watch software. It builds upon the extremely strong foundation of Wear OS 3, which currently powers the Watch 5 Pro right now. One UI 5 watch comes along with functional and visual changes. These include enhanced sleep tracking, improved sleep coaching guidance, as well as establishing a sleep-friendly environment between the Galaxy Watch and any connected SmartThings devices in your home. The upcoming software also comes with better fitness capabilities and coaching heart rate zones, which offer tailored running tools, including a real-time performance analysis and customized interval training programs. Other than that, both the watches will most certainly share the same amount of health-related sensors and features that will keep tabs on your bodily functions. BMI readings, heart rate monitoring, skin temperature used for female cycle tracking, sleep tracking, and others play a major part in the Galaxy Watch wellness utility. New on the Watch 6 Classic could be irregular heart rate monitoring, which would alert you of heart arrhythmia. One feature we know is coming is a nifty new way to transfer your watch from one phone to another. Previously, this would require a full reset of the watch, but One UI 5 watch will negate the need for this annoying step. Thankfully, this means if you buy a Watch 6 and then upgrade next year to the Galaxy S24, you won't need to reset your watch during the transfer. The Pro model brought new navigation features on board for outdoor enthusiasts, likening the device to an experience you might find in Garmin's stable. Likely, those tools are here to stay as well. It's yet to be determined if they will make their way to the base model of the Series 6 lineup. The Watch 5 Pro might remain the more accurate smartwatch to use thanks to its dual-band GPS. It's unclear if the Watch 6 Classic would get the same treatment, but we doubt it. Similar to most recent Galaxy Watch devices, neither the Watch 5 Pro or the Watch 6 Classic will play well with an iPhone. In fact, you wouldn't be able to pair them at all. Galaxy Watches based on the Wear OS platform only work with Android devices and then again, somewhat limited. Your best bet is using a Galaxy smartphone, as some features are exclusive to Samsung's phones like ECG and blood pressure monitoring. Now, the Watch 6 Classic comes along with a larger 425 mAh battery than its predecessor, the Watch 4 Classic. Paired with the rumored new chipset on board, the Exynos W930 chip, the Watch 6 Classic should technically deliver better battery life, which would mean less tete-a-tete with its wireless charger. However, it would probably be quite hard to match and beat the Watch 5 Pro's record battery life. The 590 mAh battery inside Samsung's last year wearable easily delivered 3-day battery life, which is impressive to say the least. In terms of charging, both the device will rely on 10 watts charging. The Watch 5 Pro included a wireless charging puck in the box, and it also topped at 10 watts. You can make calls on the Watch 5 Pro, and honestly, we don't see why you wouldn't be able to do the same on the Watch 6 Classic. Although probably not as great as taking a phone call on your, Galaxy phone, the ability to answer in any situation and communicate via the wondrous gadget on your wrist is a great thing to have. Haptic feedback on Samsung wearables has always been great, including the Watch 5 lineup. The upcoming Watch 6 Classic is unlikely to disappoint. There have also been rumors that Samsung may bring micro-LED displays to the lineup, echoing similar murmurs about the rumored Apple Watch Ultra 2. According to Sammobile, however, the tech won't be ready for a July launch, so this upgrade will likely debut until the Galaxy Watch 7. Micro-LED displays offer a brighter viewing experience with better color reproduction and visibility. They could also help conserve battery life. Pretty much all Galaxy smartwatches, the Watch 5 Pro included, have used a spring bar mechanism in order to attach the band to the watch itself. This also means that almost all bands have been interchangeable. However, judging from some leaked images of the Watch 6 Classic, this one is seemingly adopting a push-button mechanism for attaching the bands to the case of the watch. This new undertaking might or might not render all of your older bands incompatible with the upcoming Watch 6 Classic. The new wearable is also coming with a leather band, it seems, while the sportier and more adventurous Watch 5 Pro relied on a tough silicone band. The Watch 5 Pro is available in a single size only, a 45mm one. This wearable is available in both Bluetooth or Wi-Fi and Bluetooth or Wi-Fi plus cellular versions, priced at $450 and $500 respectively. Meanwhile, the Watch 6 Classic will be available in 43mm and 47mm versions, each of which will most certainly have Bluetooth or Wi-Fi and Bluetooth or Wi-Fi plus cellular variations. This means the new watch will likely be available in 4 different versions altogether. So far, it seems that the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and the Watch 6 Classic are aimed at different users and with different use cases in mind. The Watch 5 Pro is a rugged device that is seemingly capable of withstanding tons of wear and tear while accompanying you on your off-grid adventures. Backslash with superb battery life and all the software goodies you've come to expect from a modern-day smartwatch, it's among the best smartwatches you might consider if you're deep into the Galaxy ecosystem. At the same time, the Watch 6 Classic is shaping up to be a contemporary dress smartwatch, with the fan-favorite signature rotating bezel and a posh new leather band leading the way. The new chipset could potentially bring slightly better battery life, which is always welcome. So what do you guys think about both the devices? Which one do you think is the best for a daily user? Let us know it down below in the comments section, and if you guys enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.